Hello, fellow bunnies. Welcome to more of Zenless. Yes, this is earlier than I expected. But if I'm gonna get through this damn story, I have to do this early. This way, I won't have to worry about it later.
Morning, Mr. Rob. Can I have a latte, please? Extra sugar, extra milk. With all those edges and that sturdy look, Mr. Rob might seem a bit cold and standoffish, but he's actually paying attention, quietly noting down what each of us prefers.
Anyway, if you ever hear anything on Rusty and Razor's End, they're playing Elden Ring Night Rain.
We are raining in this night.
I play Night Rain too, and if it wasn't so damn expensive. And I'm a broke ass bitch. I'll take the Fireloom gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, sure. You're taking it up. I apologize. Star and 2 moons. Sun inside darkness. Heavy clouds obscure the sun. Darkness prevails and light is done. The health analysis. Yin and yang imbalance disturbs your sleep. Oh. Drink morning Longan tea. Yang energy you will keep. Health analysis. For today, wealth is great. Don't fret the details unless it makes you late. Personal analysis. Don't fight or rush over commissions, lest you bring bad rumors to fruition. Damn. Lesser fortune. Oh, so there's so neutral's like all the way to the bottom, and its success is like this.
You got your first neutral?
This one was a lesser fortune. I've yet to obtain any neutral fortunes, success fortunes, regular fortunes. Yeah, I've yet to obtain those 3. Thank you, Ashwa. Appreciate it. Now I'm gonna go proceed with my video story business. Thank you, Pokra. It's Evelyn. Thank you, 20. Wait. If Twinny went off to find work when the store was closed that one time, why didn't he ever come back? When the store was open again.
He became his own man.
Aw. I feel like a proud parent. Let's get some rewards first before we continue with the story. What's in the primer? Oh, okay.
Temporarily be nice.
Hell yeah.
I need supplies. I have no supplies. Son of a bitch. You're incredible. I have nothing. I can't craft either of these. I mean, more stuff.
Evening chill is setting in. Want a warm bowl of soup to share?
Oh, it's just the notices. Oh yeah, I haven't done the cinema stuff yet. Okay. Time to snoop in the doctor's office. Look at me, we're being so sneaky. The doctor's office is unlocked and there is no one inside. Damn it! Wait, no. That's what we want.
Huh? There's no one here. I was ready to pounce on some Exaltist lackeys and teach them a lesson.
Luckily, we didn't run into any trouble.
Luckily, we didn't run into any trouble. Having to fight the Exaltists would just make things difficult. It doesn't look like they tried to destroy anything. It seems speed was on our side this time. They didn't expect us to expose the medicine so quickly and follow them all the way into the hollow. Let's take a closer look around. Maybe we'll find some clues. There's a drawer here, but it doesn't have anything special inside. There's just some change and random trinkets. I don't think they left anything valuable here. What about the back of the drawer? Maybe it has a hidden compartment. Some of my more secretive friends often hide things like that. Let me see. Ah! There
There really is a secret compartment here.
Ha-ha.
And what do we have inside? Some IDs and a flash drive. Junior, do you think this will be helpful?
It could be a clue. I say we take it back and examine it.
Yeah, at least we didn't end up empty-handed this time.
After confirming that there are no other clues around, I was about to leave with Jufufu when they see a familiar figure. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
Belle.
shoot.
You also looking for Dr. Lore?
What brings you here?
Minato? What brings you here?
Paolo's daughter was making a fuss about seeing her dad. I couldn't stand it, so I came here to wait for him. He might come here after being treated.
My dude, I'm sorry to say this, but Apollo dead, man.
Speaking of which, he's a good father.
No! Damn it. Rusty.
Don't
think-
tell me I don't want spoilers.
Okay.
His daughter Layla said he bought
it's
that cheap
painful.
medicine to save money
Yeah, I
for
can
her
tell.
education. Well, as they say, knowledge can change fate. With such a good father, there'll always be hope in his family.
Oh, no.
Minato. About Paolo. He...
Bell succinctly tells us what transpired in the hollow and the true nature of the alleviating water.
No. Are you serious? The Exaltists. Dr. Lore. I will make them pay for this.
Bro, I just heard this guy snarling like an actual dog. I don't know whether to laugh. Calm down.
I feel you, but please calm down first. Minato, I need your help. Tell everyone who's taking the alleviating water that it's all a lie. Don't let them fall for it.
Yes, we need to spread the news.
I understand. I'll go spread the word. As for Paolo's daughter, I don't know what to tell her. But the priority is to prevent more people from suffering. We can't let this happen again.
Okay, got that done. Wise.
So, find anything? Did you run into any danger?
Nah, nothing dangerous happened, but we didn't come up with anything valuable either. The only thing we found in the doctor's office was this flash drive. We don't know what's inside.
Leave it to me. I'll see if I can crack it.
Here you go. Inhu, how are things going on your end?
We talked to the workers nearby, but they have a hard time accepting it. Some even called it a rumor spread by Porcelumex.
Damn. They don't want to accept the truth.
Yeah, Dr. Lore has been lying to them this whole time, saying the Tops will use rumors and public opinion to prevent them from receiving treatment. And that negative news was fabricated by Damien to smear him.
Wow, he really thought ahead of this.
No way. Looks like the Exaltists have been planning this for a long time. They've indoctrinated a lot of workers and even had a story ready.
It's okay. Some people believed us and agreed to spread the word. But most people are working in the Hollow right now. We need to wait for a shift change to inform everyone else.
I tried to contact Eric in the Union, but it didn't go through since he's inside the Hollow.
Don't worry. Once we explain it to Eric, we'll be able to convince more people through him.
Well said,
Will he
but I
believe
have
us,
another
though?
idea. I think we should tell Damien the truth.
Alright, we got it.
As the person in charge of Wi-Fi Peninsula, he should have the connections necessary to get the word out.
But the workers already hate him. Will anyone even believe him?
I think Senior Ye is right. We should do everything we can to stop the Exaltists. I don't really trust him either. But when it comes to dealing with the Exaltists, we can make use of his influence.
I don't know if Shifu would agree. Speaking of which, where is she?
She's been resting. This reminds me, she's been acting a little strange since we got back from the Hollow.
Yeah, I've never seen that look on her face before. She seemed really down.
Could it be that she was affected by the miasma while trying to fight it off?
Impossible! Shifu wouldn't be distracted by such trivial matters.
Enough speculation. Shifu said she wants to see you when you return, Junior Bell. She hopes to speak with you in private. Why don't you take this opportunity to ask her exactly what happened?
Give it to me.
Got it. I'll go check on Shifu.
Belle, you're back. Is the investigation going well?
Sorry, Shifu.
We've encountered some difficulties, but don't worry, Shifu. With everyone's help, I'm sure we'll find a way to deal with the Exaltists. And Wise is trying to decrypt the flash drive they left behind. It might give us something useful.
Good. Although I still haven't spent much time with you two, I feel like I can trust you with this. Now I can finally rest easy.
Shifu, are you all right? You don't quite seem like yourself. Did something happen in the Hollow? Were you affected by the miasma?
No, I'm fine. But there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Belle, when you were corrupted by miasma, did anything strange happen to you? Like seeing something from the past?
At least I have a, good
Now that you mention it,
something to give me
Yes.
holy damage.
I saw bits and pieces from the past.
Belle recounts what she saw in the miasma.
In the miasma,
Oh, she's
I think I saw a memory of the time we lived with Teacher when Helios Academy still existed. She was gently calling my name, like she was waiting for me to go find her. Everything was so warm and peaceful. It was like a long-forgotten dream.
So it was a pleasant memory?
And I heard a strange voice. It felt like it was trying to pull me deeper into the Hollow. But it wasn't my teacher. It was someone watching me from inside the Hollow. I couldn't make sense of what was happening, because I was wrapped up in that warm illusion. When you woke me up, I even felt a little frustrated and disappointed. It felt like I'd been pulled out of a sweet dream. Teacher and the comforting memories, they felt so close, like I could reach out and touch them. Everything was so real. I didn't want to wake up.
What else did you see?
The moment you touched me, I saw a strange image. You were talking to a seriously injured person. That person looked a lot like you.
You saw it. That was a fragment of my memory.
A fragment of your memory. Shifu, can you explain?
I've encountered miasma and those it had corrupted a long time ago. They described it similarly, saying they saw beautiful memories from their past. Some even refused to leave the miasma.
Ew. Don't sound hygienic.
Over time, those memories twisted into exaggerated dreams, too sweet to let go. Little by little, they were consumed by the dreams and gradually lost themselves, until they became completely corrupted.
I see. No wonder you suspected the medicine was contaminated with miasma the moment you heard it caused hallucinations. That's why when you saw me in that state, you immediately cleared the miasma and brought me to my senses.
That's right. I too was corrupted by miasma then, but there was something different between our experiences. The miasma never showed me warm illusions, only the coldest, cruelest memories.
Cruel memories? Are they what I saw?
Yishun falls silent for a moment, as if avoiding the question.
Belle, do you still remember what I told you? Many of the workers in the Waifei Peninsula were once rescued by Yongkui's summit during the fall of the old capital. But after that, Yonghui Summit abandoned Suibian Temple in Waifei Peninsula and never looked back since. Now, the entire region is under TOP's control. So all of this is the result of our mistake that we made back then.
Mistake?
What do you mean?
When the old capital fell, Yonghui Summit was summoned to assist the military's operations. The mission was a failure, costing the lives of almost all the 12th generation disciples. The only person to come back from Hollow Zero alive was me. As a result, Yonghui Summit nearly lost its heritage, and TOP suffered major financial losses. Even though Yijiang died, she was still held accountable for her leadership. In the end, TOPS reached an agreement with us. Yonghui Summit withdrew from Waifei Peninsula. TOPS took over the area to mine porcelain and to manage resettling the refugees.
So the person I saw in that memory was...
Yes, she was Yijiang, our former High Preceptor.
Yishuan pauses for a moment, just as she is about to continue the story. A sudden commotion erupts outside the Sweeping Temple. What's going on outside?
Shifu, something's going on outside!
Let's go check it out. As for the rest of the story, it'll have to wait until we get back.
Oh god. Oh god. There's chaos outside.
This is bad. Their corruption's flaring up.
Hurts. I don't know, my body hurts. Corruption. Why did it only get worse? They've been taking my alleviating water on time. Although it clearly said that if I drank it regularly, I'd be cured. So why did my condition get worse today? Take a deep breath. I'll find a way to save you. At least the animals are okay. Each one carefully feels the flow of the ether inside the patient, gradually draws it out. That did us. Nice. Good. It should give some temporary relief to the corruption.
Your corruption is still worsening.
I need a shift from here for sunlight. Please help me. My bones feel like they're on fire. It's like molten steel flowing through my body. Ah! That wasn't a clear after receiving that treatment ritual. I expect my condition to get even worse. Just hold on, I'll find a way to save you. Ooh, okay.
That sucks.
That man's like, I'll be here when you come back.
Nice. Okay. Good. This should give some.
There are more and more of them.
My god, how many of them are there? Help! My heart's burning. It hurts. It's so hot. The Lord gave me some special alleviating water, but since then, my body's been feeling a little unusual. I'll be at your corruption.
This is bad. More and more people are having corruption flare-ups. We
Yep.
can't possibly help all of them.
That's why I said the
If we
Dark
don't
Drift
act
Knight was the
fast,
easiest
either
fourth
the
kill to
event
get.
will flood the entire block.
So this is what it's come to. Our last resort. Everyone, come closer. I know how to handle the ether.
Each one asks everyone to hold out their hands. She leaves a talisman to sigil into each of the palms.
Take these marks, go in different directions, and place ether resonance seals. Once you're set, I'll use ether resonance to neutralize the excess ether. It should ease their corruption symptoms. Let me know when you're all set. Understood?
You still take fall
Understood.
damage, motherfucker.
Great. Let's get moving.
Great. First mystic array has been set up. That corresponds to his house.
I'm all set, Shifu.
Second mystic array set up. Causing physical use. Rotation is complete.
I'm ready too.
Shimon's mystic array has been set too. Just need to wait until the final talisman is in position.
I'm ready, Shifu.
Talisman mystic array is all set up. Ready to activate.
I'm in position too.
Things ready. Time to activate the array. This array is quite dangerous. If anything goes wrong, Huntford just put the unthinkable. Listen carefully at desperate breathing. Time seems to slow down around. It's time. There's no other way. Not delay in the dawn. The mind flows, all things become clear. Untainted and unstained. Built to be cleansed.
Everyone, get ready! Formation!
Formless air gathers. Corruption is purged.
Please don't be the name of string. Please don't be the name of string. Oh, it's Ancient Dragon Lance. Oh, NCX. Of course it's NCX.
My child. You're okay. The corruption has subsided.
Potato graphics, everybody. It's just glorious. Maybe I should get my own GPU box. Although, I don't know where I'd find one.
We did it! Thanks to Shifu, all that ether in the city is finally cleared up.
He just
Oh, okay.
fucking backslapped me.
And those folks suffering from corruption are going to be okay too. Shifu, you're amazing.
Alright, buddy. See you later.
Later, Razor. I guess it's just us now.
Yep.
never knew Yunque's summit had such powerful techniques.
I've gotta ask Shifu to teach it to me later. Pretty please! Shifu, I'll train hard and practice every day!
Oh.
Huh? Shifu!
Shifu, are you okay?
Yishun stumbles. Belle hurries over to hold her upright.
Are you okay? Shifu.
I'm fine. Just a side effect from using that technique. If my condition worsens, follow Belle and continue tracking down the Exaltists. She may have joined later than the rest of you, but she's observant and knows more about the Hollow.
Shifu, you should rest.
Yeah. Leave the rest to us and Belle.
Go and help the remaining corruption victims first. Belle can take me back. I need to speak to her in private.
Oh, not looking too good.
Shifu, are you okay? Maybe we should get you to a doctor.
I absorbed the ether into my body with that technique. So, there are some side effects.
What? Shifu, you'll be corrupted.
Most techniques from Yunque's summit work this way. The stronger the spell, the greater the cost. After all, saving lives has never been a trivial matter. When the miasma hit me earlier, I remembered that day again. The Hollow expanded and the city fell. By the time I made it into the Hollow, my seniors, they had all lost their lives during the operation. One by one, they sacrificed themselves in places no one will ever know. Their faces stained in blood, so much so, I could hardly recognize them. In the depths of the Hollow, I found our High Preceptor. She was my older sister.
Oh, there it is.
The former High Preceptor of Yunque's summit was your sister?
Yes, she gave everything she had for that mission, and died right in front of me.
Shifu, are you all right?
Ever since I got hit by the miasma, those cold fragments of my memory, they won't stop coming back.
So that's what happened. No wonder you've been acting a little different.
During that hopeless mission, Yunque's summit nearly lost its entire legacy. And I was the last surviving disciple of Yunque's summit.
I can't even get to this guy.
Yishun's body sways slightly as she speaks, her emotions visibly stirred.
I'm so sorry, Shifu.
Yeah, I'm a little tired.
Oh, I interrupted.
Let's stop talking about the past for now.
I need to stop pressing buttons too soon. What the fuck was that growl? Where'd that come from? Oh, anyway. Well, how's Shifu doing? Let Shifu get some rest. Let's have Shifu get some rest. Some more rest. Side effects from her previous technique was pretty rough. This morning when she was affected by the miasma corruption earlier, brought back some unpleasant memories. She used some time to settle her emotions too. I understand. It's the first time I've seen Shifu so vulnerable. Looks like it's an emotional wound. Shifu must be thinking back to home, on the fall of the old capital. While the old capital is indeed weighing heavy on everyone's minds. I still have nightmares about what happened back then. Joining Yunque's summit as a disciple finally brought me some peace of mind. Since arriving at Waifu Peninsula recently, I have been haunted by memories of those past nightmares. I even see visions of my family being consumed by corruption. Wonder if it's the influence of the Indian Hollow. Perhaps Shifu is the same. Let's let Shifu get some rest. We'll take care of this thing with the Exaltist. That makes sense. Shifu said we should let Belle take care of the investigation. So let's do what she says. I, Jufufu, await your command. Alright. Cough echoes from the side. Seems Yishun is still suffering from corrosion symptoms. Who's out there? Is that you, Bo? Don't worry about me. You should get some sleep. Shifu, it's me. I was a little worried, so I came to check on you. After everything you just said, I'm kind of worried about you. Even though I became a disciple of Yunkoi Summon, I'll do my best to help. Everything will get better once we deal with the Exaltists. For example, I've already taught my digital assistant to do fortune telling using big data. When Shifu does a divination for someone, you don't need to think. Just copy and paste the results. And I can even have it help us generate tons of positive reviews for Sweetie and Tumble, like 10,000 reviews in a minute. Say the word Shifu, and I can turn this place into a new era's newest... How many does that... Quintuple A-rank tourist spots in minutes. I had to count those A's. Senior Pan Yinho happens to be out for groceries. Quite the surprise will be waiting when he comes back and finds out he's got to pay scalper prices to get back into his own place. A light amused cough came from inside the room, followed by a fit of painful coughing. The sound gradually subsided, sending a soft sigh. You're quite the clever one. I only regret not meeting you sooner. If Yunkoi Summon had someone like you back then, perhaps things would have turned out different. Thank you. Though I've made you worry about me. I'm not really not much of a Shifu. I'll try to get some proper rest tonight. You should head back early too. Nice. What am I looking at? Here we go.
Well, we found Eric and told him about Paolo.
We've all been deceived by the Exaltists. Rumors are circulating. People are saying Porcelumix's medicine is faulty, and that their product caused the chaos in the city. No one realizes that the Exaltists are behind it all. They think it's just another safety incident.
I knew it. The Exaltists are pinning everything on Porcelumix. Maybe they were the ones who tampered with the medicine in the first place, causing the original corruption incident. Eric, you're the head of the Union. Can you get them to tell everyone the truth?
No. The Union is beyond my control now. The members are riling people up and organizing protests.
Yeah, figured that would happen.
I contacted them earlier, but they just scoffed and hung up on me.
Seriously? You're doing a terrible job leading them.
Hey, come on, he's doing his best.
Something doesn't add up. Eric, what if those members have always been Dr. Lore's subordinates? You're just their puppet. They're using you to get past Porcelumix's background check.
You're right. Dr. Lore is an immensely influential figure now. It's very likely the Exaltists had a lot of people planted around him.
I can't believe this. The Union pledged to stand together and fight Porcelumix for what we were owed. And in the end, we were just pawns being used in the Exaltists' plan. This is all my fault. I dragged Paolo and everyone else into this.
Quit mumbling and beating yourself up. What we need right now is a plan to fix the problem. Any updates from the Union?
They're planning to gather in the Hollow tonight. They say it's to prepare for a large-scale protest.
This is fishy.
Gathering in the Hollow? Something's not right. Dr. Lore sent patients into the Hollow for treatment, too, and then sacrificed them. Maybe they're planning to do something similar.
Yeah, they're probably trying to use the protest as an excuse to lure more people into the Hollow.
We have to find a way to stop them.
Mom, Masabi ever reply to me? No. Actually, check. Okay, no. As everyone's going to figure out playing, the phone rings.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Huh? Damien?
I've already heard what happened. I apologize for not being able to speak to you all in person. After all, I am public enemy #1 right now. I'd always suspected Dr. Lore's motives weren't so simple, but I never thought the Exaltists were pulling the strings behind him. With things the way they are now, clearing up the rumors is nearly impossible. And I just got word that several anti-corruption medicine supply points in the Hollow were destroyed earlier today.
It was very likely the Exaltist.
I wouldn't put it past the Exaltists. By cutting off the medicine supply, they'll be able to distribute alleviating water to even more people during tonight's gathering.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. It won't be easy to clear up the rumors, but I might be able to tap into an emergency supply channel to distribute anti-corruption medicine to those gathered. That might prevent another corruption outbreak in the city. So, I have a favor to ask. Would it be possible to set up the medicine supply point near Swabian Temple? It'll be much harder for anyone to sabotage with you keeping an eye on it.
You mean you want us to manage the medicine distribution?
That's right. Please, rest assured. This batch of medicine will be provided by the city authorities and distributed to all citizens for free. Porcelumex will cover all the costs and losses.
Free anti-corruption medicine? That'll cost a fortune. But it'll definitely bring people here and give us a chance to explain the truth.
Yes. I can spread the word to the workers too. They'll come and get the medicine, and we'll make sure they hear what's really going on.
Let's do it then. We'll manage the supply point and prevent further chaos in the city tonight. We'll also try to find a way to stop that gathering in the Hollow ASAP.
Thank you. I'll leave it to you then, mystics of Swabian Temple.
Where is that growl coming from? Bellion, is that you? Is it Bellion or Bellion? I don't know. Anyway, it's not important right now. Shifu, Rinka, and Younghui Summit are so kind. They never forgotten about us. They're still willing to give us medicine. Yeah, they're such nice people. Can I really take it for free? We have 2 sick people at home. Completely broke. It's okay. Really? Thank you. Shifu of Younghui Summit. There we go.
Belle, you're back. I just finished analyzing the data on the flash drive. There's a list detailing who took the alleviating water and when. I cross-checked the list against the people who've fallen ill in the city. It turns out they were all early recipients of the alleviating water. Which means the corruption outbreak wasn't random. The Exaltists planned it from the start.
I knew it.
I knew it! They've been waiting for this moment, using the outbreak to spread their influence and rally people into gathering to protest.
That's not all. I also found medicine distribution records from Dr. Lore. Turns out he was the one who contaminated the medicine from the beginning, making it ineffective and triggering the corruption outbreak. The corruption incident in the Hollow was just a test run. Several data observation points in the Hollow have also been marked out. I compared them with the documents from the mayor, and they line up exactly with the observation points that had issues. Those areas showed major miasma fluctuation too. I bet the Exaltists were setting something up in the Hollow. That's why they disrupted the observation data to cover their tracks.
Unbelievable. The Exaltists have been laying the groundwork in secret, using the miasma to mask their true objective. They even used us to infiltrate the abandoned areas to find evidence. Then turned around and weaponized that to fuel protests against Porcelumex. These people are vile. Oh, can you help me check the current status of those spots with unusual miasma levels? I've got a feeling one of them might be where the Exaltists are hiding.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. So I've checked those locations and narrowed it down to one site that stood out. If we head there now, we might be able to catch them.
Good, we've got them now. Thanks, Wise. I'll gather everyone and head into the hollow right away.
Each of her nails is painted a different color now that I see. I'll go as everyone hurriedly explains the situation.
What? You found their hideout? Awesome! It's finally time to storm in there and teach them a lesson!
Well done. Shifu made the right call putting you in charge of the plan.
Yeah. Now that everything's clear, it's time we give them a taste of their own medicine.
Too bad Shifu can't come with us.
Too bad Shifu can't come with us. Someone's got to stay behind to look after her, too. Senior, can you stay at Swabian Temple to watch over Shifu and Wise?
Okay. As much as I'd love to join in and help take those bastards down, if that's your request, I'll stay.
Rest assured, Junior Shuyuan, I'll make sure to give them a few extra punches on your behalf.
Is everyone here? Perfect. Once we're ready, let's head out to find the Exaltist hideout and teach them a lesson they won't forget. Yeah. Frick, I can't wait to show them what I made of. Ooh, okay.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
I wish you a fabulous day.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Do you want me to...
Please, forgive me. As you wish.
Analysis of the abnormal data shows that the Exaltist hideout should be nearby. Careful, everyone. There may be an ambush.
Don't worry, we have the upper hand this time. It's time to teach those bad guys a lesson. Yinhu, let's work together and make sure no one slips through, especially Dr. Lore.
Got it, Senior. Leave it to me.
Lore must be nearby. We gotta find him.
Damn, Pin, you knew what is faster than Eos.
Exaltist supplies?
Just wait till I find him. He's gonna get what's coming to him.
Oh, Rusty. That's it? Oh, no. I think I know why Ben walks and runs so slowly.
It's a trap!
Big.
It's because he's holding the pillar.
What a surprise. I didn't think you'd find this place. But perfect timing. I wanted Yunque Summit to witness our great work firsthand. Come, hear the voice of the Creator.
What great work. You're just liars who deceived everyone. Now give up and surrender.
The Overseer was right about you. Yunque Summit never learns. After all these years, you're still blind to the truth. After the old capital fell, you saved those people and relocated them in Waifei Peninsula. But look at them now, slaving away under tops, clinging to survival. Do you think they live dignified lives?
No, shut the fuck up.
Many knew the risks of the alleviating water, but they still came to us, begging for more. Because it let them relive the wonderful past, even just for a little while. Yunque Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples, but what did you get in return? Was it really worth it?
You twisted freak! Stop spouting nonsense!
So stubborn. You leave me with no choice. Time for you to be reborn through the Creator's refinement. Summit, go on. Struggle. Try as you might, it'll all be for naught. For the will of the Creator cannot be defied!
After everything you've done, you're still spouting this nonsense?
Don't waste your breath on this rotten egg, Senior. Let's show them what we're made of. Breaking through!
Wide open. Let's see how long you'll last. Yours truly, Mockingbird. I shall call dawn into the shadows.
No escape! Exclusive recipe made just for you!
I shall balance the scales of the night. Prostrate yourself before the abyss. Repent! I'll see you out. I shall call dawn into the shadows.
Nice. Miasma in the hollow continues to spread. Dr. Lore gradually retreats toward the miasma as he yells into his communicator.
Great Overseer, please witness me. I've completed the mission you assigned to me. I've done even more than what you asked for. I will make this ceremony grander than anything you could have imagined.
Bruh.
The Overseer has spoken. Now is the perfect time to prove your devotion.
Sarah.
I hear. I understand. The time has come. Overseer Mevarok, join the Creator in bearing witness to my refinement!
Wait, what are you doing?
What's happening? Dr. Lore injects the serum into himself and the miasma envelops. Miasma erupts into dancing flames as he vanishes into it with startled shrieks.
May
Bruh.
the Creator refine me.
Brother! Why is everybody in this cult so crazy? This is why I don't like cults. People are fucking crazy. The Dr. Lore has corrupted the surrounding miasma comms. Rusty,
Hmm?
why is everybody in a cult always clinically insane?
Well, that's not always the case, but in this case, yes, it is. Because in order for the cult... Oh, you have got to be shitting me.
Tough boss?
Yeah, I think Margit's after me.
Meanwhile, somewhere in the hollow.
Great Overseer, one of our gathering
the
points
fuck
was
is
taken
this?
out by Yunque's summit.
What kind of cult shenanigans?
But there's no need to worry. The rest of the preparations are complete. The plan remains on track. With you here to guide us, the ritual is sure to succeed.
Yes. Let's get started. Only through the Creator's refinement
Who
can we
the
bring
fuck are
true
you?
peace to all. True peace.
I didn't think Dr. Lore would enter the miasma willingly and get corrupted.
Rusty, I think everyone in this cult is clinically insane.
And who was the great overseer he mentioned? Is there really a hidden mastermind in the Exaltists?
Highly likely.
That seems to be the case. Dr. Lore was the one distributing alleviating water, but we've searched his residence and the hideout. We didn't find any equipment that could be used to make alleviating water. I suspect that their real hideout is elsewhere. Right now, our top priority is getting into the hollow and evacuating the crowd. We can't let them fall victim to the Exaltist sacrifice ritual. And if it comes to the worst, we may need to take out all the Exaltists attending the ritual. Agreed. But Shifu isn't here. Can we pull this off by ourselves?
We just gotta believe.
Belle, Shifu's awake now.
Nope.
Oh, how is she? Is she feeling better?
It seems like her condition has stabilized. She wants to know what's happening out here.
Cult shenanigans, that's what's happening.
We don't have much time. I'll tell her. Oh, wait, Belle. Shifu just got through a rough patch, so try to break it to her gently, okay? She's like a kitty that just got over a nasty cold. One wrong word and she might collapse again.
Are you describing yourself, Fufu?
Yes!
Oh, damn. Rusty agreed to that quickly.
Belle, how are things out there?
Shifu, you're awake. Are you feeling better? Don't worry about it. Just focus on resting for now.
That won't be necessary. I'm mostly recovered. Don't dodge my question, Belle. What's happening? The Exaltists are still trying to manipulate the workers, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah. We shut down one of their hideouts in the hollow, but it looks like they still have people elsewhere. Dr. Lore was lost to the miasma, but someone higher up, a so-called overseer, was behind him the whole time. The protest against Tops will be starting soon. I'm just worried they'll trick even more people into gathering in the hollow, only to sacrifice them as part of their ritual.
From the look on your face, that's not the whole story, is it? No need to hold back. Speak your mind.
Dr. Lore said their overseer knows about Yunque Summit. He even mentioned the time Yunque Summit nearly lost everyone trying to save people during the fall of the old capital. And he said a lot of people know what alleviating water does to them, but they keep taking it just to relive their past. He said trying to stop the ritual is pointless, that we'd just be repeating our past mistakes all over again. Shifu, don't let it get to you. What Dr. Lore said was nonsense. He even walked into the miasma and let himself get corrupted. He had completely lost his mind.
That's enough. Yunque Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples to save those in the disaster, but we failed to care for them afterward. And that failure led us here. We mishandled it. It was a mistake on our part. Belle, do you remember what I told you before? About the former High Preceptor Yizhang? My sister?
I remember.
My sister and I grew up as orphans on the streets, begging and digging through trash to survive. But even in the most difficult of times, we never left each other behind. We'd promised we'd live a good life someday and see the world together. But after we joined Yunque Summit, everything changed. It was all because of the Qingming Sword.
Qingming Sword?
The Qingming Sword? What's that?
It's Yunque Summit's most prized relic. A blade that grants its wielder the ability of a void hunter for a short duration. Some gifted wielders can even push past that limit briefly. Every High Preceptor receives the sword as a symbol of their position.
There's something that powerful? I'm sure it must come with a cost.
You're right. It comes with severe side effects. Wielding it for too long will strip away your memories and your senses. And in the end, your life itself. That's how my Shifu died, overusing the sword during a dangerous mission.
Losing your senses and memories? That's a high price to pay.
When Yizhang became High Preceptor and received that sword, we made a promise that we wouldn't make the same mistake. That's why she and I began researching techniques based on the Qingming Sword to suppress its side effects. She became busier with her duties as High Preceptor, but every rune, every line in this talisman, we drew them together. She told me, as long as the Qingming bird is by my side, it's like she's with me too. She also promised that she would never act like our Shifu. She wouldn't sacrifice herself in exchange for the lives of others. However, when the old capital fell, she broke that promise.
Oh. There's a hint of sour in Yishuan's expression as she begins to explain what happened on the day the old capital fell.
When the old capital fell, she pushed herself past the brink, fighting with everything she had to protect the people of Eridu. By the time I reached her, she had exhausted every bit of energy in her. Yet, she still wielded her sword to save those in distress, until her very last breath. I could only stand there and watch her die right in front of me. After the wielder dies, the sword's power goes berserk and affects everything in its vicinity. My last memory of her, she turned to me with a vacant look in her eyes and asked, "Who are you?" My sister had completely forgotten me.
I'm so sorry.
Damn, man.
When I was consumed by the miasma, I kept reliving that moment again and again. In my memories, she was always staring at me with that empty look in her eyes and muttering that same question, asking who I was. My sister said something to me in her final moments, but I was hit by the Qingming Sword's power surge. I can't remember what she said. Sometimes, I really wish I knew what she said to me, and I'll never know if she felt any regret before she passed. What she did broke my heart. It was devastating. She abandoned me only to meet a dark and tragic end. Was it really worth it? But then, when I recently returned to Waifei Peninsula, I saw them. The people my sister had saved. They're struggling, barely scraping by, but despite their hardships, I saw smiles and hope on their faces. This hope, it came from her. She gave everything to make it possible. I still don't understand why she abandoned me and broke our promise. But now, I know one thing. I can't let down the people she saved. I won't let her sacrifice go to waste.
Do you mean?
Gather everyone and have them meet me at the entrance of Suibian Temple. It's time to put an end to this.
Everyone! A bunch of workers went into the hollow to join the protest. I tried to talk them out of it, but no one would listen. Rumors are spreading about me being bribed by Porcelumix. No one trusts me anymore. At this point, we're all that's left.
Darn it! I knew there was a mastermind in the Exaltists. Even though Dr. Lore is gone, their plan is still in motion.
God damn it. I'm getting a tad bit hungry. I'm gonna make something for myself. broth and some nice soaking crackers in it.
Oh, that was stressful.
You okay, my dude?
Yep.
What do we do? Should we try to sneak into the gathering and stop them? But Shifu's not doing too well now. Do you really think we can pull this off with so few of us?
Fight the final boss for the first time. All right.
Senior, calm down. Shifu wants us to meet her at the entrance of Swabian Temple. She has something to tell us.
Numbers are not new, but hello. Those of you who are actually new, my name is Sasaki Heaven. I'm a bunny girl VTuber. I go by she, they pronouns. I do a variety of games, the occasional art, but I mostly do games. You may refer to me as a Banui from every your future overlord and God's happy little accident.
Goes with the holy diamond, so
Short while
just
later,
gonna spin him holy.
the Rome gathers in front of Swabian Temple.
Ow.
Shifu, are you alright?
Hope to drop by with a redeem every now and then. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, we are seeing a pair of thighs. If Rusty was seeing this, he'd probably be dead.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
I'm fine. There's no need to worry. Belle told me what happened. Dr. Lore was telling the truth.
Thick thighs save lives. Do they?
When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yi Zhang led the disciples into the Hollow on a rescue mission, but only I survived. We've already sacrificed too much to save others. And now, we stand at the same crossroads once again. The Exaltist Overseer has been scheming in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. If I lead Yunque's summit into the Hollow recklessly, we will be caught up in a fierce battle. Some disciples may even lose their lives trying to save those in the Hollow. Yunque's summit will not make the same mistake. We will not pay that same devastating price again.
Shifu, are you saying we're just going to sit here and do nothing?
Ishon Shifu, please, you have to help them.
Yeah! Please, don't abandon us!
No, you misunderstand me. I won't repeat the mistakes of the former High Preceptor. If the situation takes a turn for the worse, all disciples are to evacuate the Hollow immediately. Only I will remain to fight. I, Yixuan, the 13th High Preceptor, will carry on the will of my predecessor. I will do everything to eradicate the Exaltists and restore peace to Waifei Peninsula. On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunque's summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
Ah! I'm seeing nothing but Yinu's back with him. Alright guys, let's stop your Exaltist ritual. G1, stay here and protect Wise so we can focus on navigating. Keep an eye on the citizens in the city too. Thought if any Exaltists start causing trouble in the city, stirring up trouble with the citizens, I'll take care of them. Alright, I'll leave it to you. The rest of you get ready to move out with me. Yeah, I can't. Oh god, get me out of this video, okay.
Belle, I'm at the site, and I've told everyone about the situation. I managed to get some of them to leave, but there are still a few stubborn ones who won't listen. Gotta think of a way to win their trust. Belle, there's a lot of miasma coagula around here.
Yeah, Wise is right. There's something wrong with the miasma in this area. How about we clear out the miasma around here? We might find something that shows everyone what the Exaltists are really up to.
Got it. I'm counting on you. I'll stick around and keep trying to convince them. There might be Exaltists nearby. Be careful, everyone.
Something's going on up ahead. Huh? Ethereals! Watch out!
Wait, why is there a guy there?
There's someone over there.
Thank goodness. You're not with the Exaltist. My friend and I came to the gathering, but we got surrounded by Exaltists. They dropped us from the nearby cellar. Never expected there to be Exaltists here. They say the Overseer is nearby, preparing some kind of ritual. Overseer. Must be that Exaltist Overseer Dr. Moore mentioned.
It's John Elden Ring.
They must be nearby. I don't know. I pretended to pass out. I didn't even open the door with you guys. I managed to sneak out when they weren't paying attention after they left the cellar. My friend is still locked up down there. Please, I'm begging you. Go to the cellar and rescue my friend. Also, it looks like the Exaltist has some devices nearby, creating that weird barrier. We're gonna find those control devices, and we should be able to break the barrier by looking around the area.
We cleared out a lot of miasma. Wise, how are things on your end? Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing so far. And I haven't seen any Exaltists. Something feels off. Maybe they're hiding and preparing for the ritual?
That's very likely. The miasma around here is way off. The Exaltists must be behind it. We'll keep clearing out the miasma and investigating the area. You be careful, Wise.
Don't worry. I'll let you know if anything happens.
I'd be all good now.
Go, it's like...
That person just now said there's something dangerous around here.
Oh god. Did he just summon? In Twilight State, exalting time this will summon ethereals from miasma growth, so will in some areas until defeated, so it should be priorities.
Is this the danger they were talking about?
Coming our way.
Release! Concentrate!
Yeah, this one is kind of tricky.
Wait a sec! Why are there more and more of them? What exactly are the Exaltists planning? It's over there. Watch out for the miasma. They're setting up some kind of ritual. Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. It'd be bad if we touched it. These obstacles. I believe we can remove them using the disintegration technique. Let me give it a shot. Watch out! A bunch of ethereals are heading this way.
You will be proud, Victor.
Yeah. But something's hidden in the miasma around here.
Your fate is sealed! Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed.
I'll lend you my claws. Listen to my
Strength and finesse.
Good. That's the last of them. Found it! It's here!
Press the button. Or pull the lever.
Belle, the miasma around here seems to be thinning out. Is everything okay on your end?
We've already cleared out the surrounding miasma coagula, but the clues we've gathered so far aren't enough. We need to find more.
Master, an abnormal area has been detected nearby. It is emitting a large amount of unusual energy signals.
Energy signals? Maybe the Exaltists placed something over there. Let's go have a look.
Okay. Please be careful.
Miasma around here seems to have dissipated.
Wait. It goes this way. Yeah, it was this way. We're paying so much alcohol. Okay. Wait. Okay. Am I going the right way? Almost. What's that bell?
There's a heavy stench of miasma in the air. Maybe we'll find
Normally,
some
I
clues
would
up ahead.
question why it maybe go up just to go all the way back down.
There
But, you
should be a clue somewhere around here.
probably probably a bug on that part.
Be careful, you guys. There's a lot of miasma coagula here. It looks kinda gross. I definitely don't want to touch it.
Oh, we're here before.
We gotta rescue the rest of them and stop the Exaltists. Yeah, it's time to teach them a lesson. Huh? Doesn't look like any of the Exaltists are around. Where'd those creeps go?
Oh, you motherfucker!
Are they out preparing for the Creator's, gathering? Or was it a feast?
Neither. I think they called it the Creator's Refinement.
I think we can go that way. Huh? Everyone, watch out!
I shall define the unclean!
Strength and finesse.
Hello? Something weird over there.
Oh.
These are experiment logs for the medicine? What in the world are the Exaltists up to? Is this...
Yeah, man. Could have saved
into
my
miasma?
ass. Chose not.
Damn, man.
Wait, those refugees from earlier, were they all test subjects? So they're holding this ritual to turn all of those people into miasma?
What the hell is that?
Something's over there!
Belle, I got your video message. It's just as we thought. The Exaltists hit a large amount of miasma at the gathering site. I'm showing everyone the video now. It's time to show them the truth behind this gathering. Once they see it for themselves, they'll be willing to leave the Hollow. I'm sure of it.
I hope. I'm counting on you.
Great. I'll leave the evacuation to you. We'll stay nearby to keep an eye on things and make sure everyone's safe.
Cool. Once we get everyone out of there, we can go all in and give those Exaltist creeps what they deserve.
Thank you for the search numbers.
That's great, Belle. They're finally willing to evacuate.
Okay. Gotta hydrate before you die.
We shouldn't linger here too long.
I'll guide them out of the Hollow, leaving the rest to you.
There was a key card in that lab report folder.
You're not
Maybe
new.
we can get the elevator working.
Fine, but I'll say you again. For those of you who are new, my name is Tony Heaven. I'm a bunny YouTuber. I go by she and pronouns. I do Reddit games and English and
I
play
hear
most of the
something.
games. You may refer to me as
Or am I just
from
imagining?
heaven, from your future overlord and God's happy little ass.
The Exaltist's basement. Feels like something spooky might pop out.
What the fuck is that? That's some sort of sumo rhinoceros beetle?
Ethereal looks kinda odd.
Your behavior won't be tolerated! This is in the basement.
Out evil shall be purged.
This guy looks so weird.
Is your monster created by those Exaltist freaks?
Careful, Senior. This one looks pretty tough. Let me see what you're made of! Nice breath! Allow me my turn! Surrender now!
This one's still feisty.
I know how to air that one. Fairy, can you shut down this lab?
Master, we need to shut down this facility. Its power circuit.
This almost gives Resident Evil vibes.
Let me see where the circuit is.
Ooh, that's cool.
All right, the power's been cut. Looks like this might be an Exaltist base. There could be something useful in here.
Really? This place gives me the creeps. Feels like monsters could jump out at any second.
Don't worry, Fufu. As long as we stay together, the monsters won't get the chance to pick us off one at a time like in those scary movies.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making it worse. Let's hurry up, investigate what we need to, and get out of this place.
Oh, wait. Wait. I wonder what the ally does.
Huh? This device looks kinda weird.
Huh? The miasma around us vanished. Anyway, what's this weird thing for?
Suspicious miasma device. Strange device found in the Exaltist underground base appears to contain traces of miasma.
This thing has miasma residue in it. Maybe it's related to the abnormal miasma in this area.
It's possible.
You're right. Maybe the Exaltists are using this to control the miasma. But this is not the time to analyze it. Let's defeat the rest of the Exaltists first. We can get the mayor's help to study this thing when we get back.
Many people have the Exaltists fooled. Gotta stop that ritual before they hurt anyone else.
That's the last of them. Everyone holding up okay?
Sounding miasma intensifies. It seems the Exaltist ritual site is right nearby. Everyone knows this strange air and decides to take a short break and discuss how to proceed. The miasma concentration is getting stronger around here. Looks like the ritual site must be nearby. Our intel is right. The Exaltist overseer should be here. Now it's going to have you leave the hollow, but if you run into any Exaltist goons on your way out, that'd be even more dangerous. Things are pretty urgent, and I can't spare Fufu or Ian who to escort you. When the combat starts, just hide somewhere safe and keep yourself out of trouble. Got it. Got it. Don't worry, Shifu. I'll be careful. Oh, I didn't know they started doing that. Blockport Plaza. Oh, that's where that bell sound was coming from. After Mamasaki's alarm's going off. Oh, this don't look present. What? What's happening? Hello? What's going on?
You are just in time.
this?
The ceremony has just begun.
What the hell? Rusty, it's getting real.
Isn't it always real?
To defy the Creator's will.
The Creator's will. It's no more than a petty excuse for you to deceive the world.
Have a taste of the Yunhui Ship's unique technique!
Form and spirit. Let's make this quick. Word corruption, restore clarity. Evil shall be purged.
It's the Creator's will!
Why is she getting tougher and tougher?
Judgment! Great summit ends here!
In your dream, take
this! Obliterate form and spirit.
The time is right. Break up the heat! Hey!
The Creator's blessing.
My asthma around us is thinning out.
Final judgment!
Let's finish her off while we got the chance.
Be quiet! Don't speak with her voice!
Your talent will become a weapon that can protect everyone. You'll go further than all of us.
You're nothing but an illusion!
Oh, what's happening?
Stranger.
Is this a dream?
Please, tell my sister.
Or a memory?
Her big sister isn't selfless, nor great. If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, My Yishan will be shattered along with Eridun.
Yishan.
What I'm doing isn't to save the world. It's just to save her. My Yishan.
Yeah, man.
Live on. This is our promise.
Sis, I never thought I'd understand you like this and walk the same path. I'm the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunquay Summit, Yixuan. I shall wipe out all evil. It's time to end this! Cycle of yin and yang. Evil shall be purged. Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Look yet still. As decreed. Evil shall be purged! Break!
That was quite the fight. After thwarting the Exaltist Overseer's plot, the miasma around them begins to dissipate. But the hollow remains perilous. The malice once lurked, and the shadows finally seems to be receding. After briefly checking their surroundings, the group from Yunquay Summit guides the trapped victims out of the hollow to receive treatment. With the Exaltist's fall finally brought to an end, the long, dark night seems at last to be giving way to a sliver of dawn.
Awesome! We finally defeated the Overseer! No one will fall victim to their lies again! Eric, how are those people who attended the gathering? Are they alright?
We just met those people who made it out of the hollow. They said they saw the Exaltist preparing for a strange ritual when they were evacuating. Everyone finally believes us. Those who drank the alleviating water are getting medical checkups right away to see if their health has been affected. Porcelumix said they'll cover the cost, and they hope to restore our trust in them. Everyone in Waifei Peninsula owe Yunquay Summit our thanks for preventing a major catastrophe. You saved all of us again. We can't thank you enough.
Yeah, without your help, our friends would have died in the hollow.
Thank you, Mystics from Yunquay Summit. If you'd like, we can make you a special signboard. No, we'll make you a custom silk banner.
I want to join Yunkei Summit. Do you need someone to sweep the floors? I'm great at cleaning.
Oh, wow.
Hang on! Calm down!
Fufu, let me teach you a technique to handle situations like this.
A technique? What technique?
Observe.
Ishuan's face turns pale. A coughing fit overwhelms her and she seems to stumble. Crowd starts to panic.
Shifu, are you okay? I know everyone is excited, but Shifu is exhausted from fighting in the Hollow. She needs some rest.
Sorry, we were a little worked up. All right, everyone. Let's take care of the rest of our business first. The heroes from Yunkei Summit need their rest. We can thank them properly later.
She did make him leave, didn't she? The excited workers leave. Ishuan finally returns to normal. A startled Yunkei Summit members return to sweep him temple to rest.
Everyone's so enthusiastic. Too enthusiastic for me to handle. So Shifu's technique is faking illness. You almost had me for a moment. Well, at least we can get a proper break now that the Exaltists are gone for good.
I don't know about that, fam. I don't think they're gone
Not
for
yet.
good.
We can't let our guard down. The Exaltists had their roots deep here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more trouble ahead. We've resolved the immediate crisis. We still need to tie up any loose ends.
Shifu is right. We still have many questions left unanswered. We don't know anything about the underground research facility, or those strange objects we found. Feels like this is just the beginning.
Don't you worry. We won't sit back and let the Exaltists do as they please. I don't care if it's the Overseer or anyone else. If they show up, we'll knock them down.
Shifu, Damien is calling us.
Put him on. Let's see what he has to say.
Mystics of Yunkei Summit. I heard about your triumph over the Exaltist Overseer in the Hollow. On behalf of Porsalumex, I would like to thank you for saving Waifei Peninsula and restoring the reputation of Tops.
The Tops doesn't really have much of a reputation to restore.
The Exaltists have been operating in secret throughout Waifei Peninsula. But thanks to you, Porsalumex was able to defuse the crisis and stop the catastrophe in time. To prevent similar incidents from happening again, we'll need to invest more capital and strengthen management across the Porsalume sector. And now, I'm finally in a position to negotiate with the higher-ups.
Wait a second. Why does it sound like you're cashing in on this disaster?
Oh, you're overthinking it. I simply wish to harness more resources so I can better support my employees. It was my pleasure working with you, Mystics of Yunkei Summit. I hope we will have another chance to cooperate with each other.
I hope we don't. As for improving your employees' working conditions, I expect you to follow through. I'll be watching. Since Yunkei Summit has returned and resolved this crisis for you, we won't be turning a blind eye to what happened 11 years ago.
Rest assured, Ishuan Shifu. You, and everyone from Yunkei Summit, have my gratitude. I will not go back on my word. I have other matters to attend to. Heroes of Yunkei Summit. Until we meet again.
I hope we don't.
This guy... He really knows how to use every opportunity to climb the corporate ladder.
Let him. We don't walk the same path. Oh, you may hand over what we recovered from the Exaltist base to the mayor. It'll suffice as a report of our investigations. If we can find out the purpose of the device, we might finally get a lead on what the Exaltists were really planning.
Understood.
Got it, Shifu. I'll deliver it soon.
Awesome! The investigation has finally wrapped up. But we still don't know where Belle's teacher is. And we're also clueless about where that photo came from.
Thank you for helping us investigate, Fufu. Belle and I believe that as long as we keep at it, we'll eventually get to the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, we'll just have to follow the trail slowly from here. Anyway, taking down the Exaltists was a big win. We'll keep looking for clues about the photo later. One step at a...
Oh. I didn't mean to tap out. Yeah. Not wise.
Belle, I had Ferry look up videos and recordings of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but still no sign of teacher. We tried to keep things light while talking to the others earlier, but I've been feeling a little uneasy this whole time. That photo, it's just like an illusion in the miasma. What if none of it was real? What if teacher was never in Wi-Fi Peninsula to begin with, and the whole thing was just a deception by the Exaltists? And you were attacked on the way here. I'm starting to think that was part of their setup. They created the miasma and hosted a ritual. But why? What are the Exaltists really after?
We shouldn't jump to conclusions.
Wise, we shouldn't jump to conclusions. Even if we have doubts about the photo, we still have to investigate the Exaltists and get to the bottom of what really happened back then. As long as we keep digging, we'll find out what they're really up to.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I let my nerves get the better of me. We'll figure this out, step by step. As long as we stick together, we'll get to the truth eventually.
Meanwhile, deep within the Limnian Hollow, gathering continues.
Lady Sarah, we've been attacked. The ritual was interrupted. We've also heard that the Overseer, he...
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth. All you need to do is remain faithful. That's it.
What the
My
fuck?
lord, is everything on schedule?
When the ever-laughing fuck?
That memory, I already have it.
What the fuck? What?
The plan can proceed.
It's getting late, Wise. You should get some rest. Lots happened these past couple of days. Let's get some rest and unwind. What the fuck did I just see? Oh. What's Paulo's daughter doing? She's still crying, but I managed to comfort her until she fell asleep. When she calms down a bit, I can take her out for a walk. Figure out a way to cheer her up. Yeah, I guess that's all we can do for now. Let's take our time and help her work through this. Damn, man. Wrist. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. We finished the chapter. Oh. I think that'll be it for now because I am still saying what the fuck in my head.
Shit.
Jesus Christ. Rusty, a lot happened. And I think you can tell by the way
this
I
guy,
speak.
his name is John Elden Ring, and he's quite possibly the most skilled player I've seen in a long time.
John Elden
Holy
Ring?
shit. His name is John Elden Ring.
Alright, time to find somebody to read. Honestly, I expected this chapter to be a little bit longer. I didn't think it'd take me 2 hours to finally finish it.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me. How do I dodge that?
We're gonna raid brutal. I don't think it's raid in a while. I can brainwash.
Shit, man.
Or Zenless.
No. Come on, man. You can do it. Oh, God. He has to solo it. He has to solo this man. Oh, God.
Well,
oh, my
anyway,
God.
thank
You
you-
can do it, man. You can do it.
Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. I will see you all.
What
next
is
week.
this, man?
We will begin with a cozy game. And, yeah. Because tomorrow is a game session, so. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. Remember to be happy, remember to be healthy, and remember to be healthy. Goodbye kisses. Bye-bye.
This man is the Sekiro master of the century.